Welcome to Surrounded by Colors YouTube channel.
Where we are surrounded by colors.
Hi everyone, welcome to Surrounded by Colors YouTube channel. I am doing a haul video today. This haul video is not really month specific. I've acquired these items within the last couple months, October through actually probably September, like late September, October through just the other day. So this is just kind of a mismatch of items. So first of all, I'm gonna start, and I kind of want to do this fast. I'm not really gonna, I have a couple supplies and the rest are coloring books in this particular haul. And I'm not gonna spend a lot of time flipping through the majority of the books because, well, they're all over YouTube and I'm sure you've seen lots of flip-throughs of them. There are a couple ones that I haven't seen very many of, and I will probably flip through those. But anyway, without further ado, my supplies. The first thing I purchased, and I think I purchased this in late September, maybe early October, is the acrylic, Artix acrylic marker set, the 32 count. And I saw these on several channels, so, you know, gotta love the enabling, but that's totally fine. I mean, it's my choice to buy the things, and I love it. I love supplies, obviously. I think most of us do. I love books. I love collecting coloring books. I love collecting supplies. I love using the supplies. But I saw these, and my acrylic markers were from quite a long time ago. I used to make like little wooden dolls, and I would paint them, and I would use the acrylic markers on the dolls. And they were like the pump ones that you'd have to pump, and they would get like clogged. And when I saw these, they were talking about how these aren't necessarily the typical acrylic markers. They're ready to go. Essentially, you don't have to pump them. You don't have to, you know, prime them. And they have a brush tip on one side. They're really pretty. Like, they're really gorgeous. They're pretty markers. And so there's the brush tip right there. And you just can go ahead and start going to town on your picture. You don't have to do any priming. And then they have a fine nib on the other side as well for detailed work. But so they're more like an acrylic ink, I would say, rather than acrylic paint. But I'm not an expert, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But to me, they seem, they're still awesome. Like, I still love them. And I bought them kind of knowing what they were, knowing that they weren't necessarily the most opaque set of acrylic markers ever. But I still like them. They're really nice, and they go down real smooth on the paper, and so I can't wait to play with those more. So we've got Artix acrylic markers, and my last supply of the month was, I collect the distressed inks and the distressed oxides from Tim Holtz, and so he had a new release, which I'm always excited for. And so this his newest release is Lumberjack Plaid, and it is a lovely red color, and I have not opened these yet. Obviously they're still in the packaging, or swatched them, and I ordered these from scrapbook.com. So they're from scrapbook.com, and they're very, very nice. It looks like a really beautiful color. I can't wait to add it to the arsenal of other inks. And so, yeah. If you would like, I do have a swatch book that, you know, I have an interesting take on my swatch book. So I kind of want to show it if you're interested in that. And I do have a spot to swatch all of these, so maybe I can do like a video where I show you all my swatches and we can swatch these. Anyway, all right, next, the coloring books. I will start with the coloring books that I got from just random places in my subscriptions. So I was out and about one day, I think at Dollar Tree, and I found this cute little guy right here, the Crayola Sloths Love Llamas. sticker book / coloring book, and it's super cute. Lots of cute stickers, love stickers, and just cute little pages. Oh, there was a sneak peek on a finish that I did. Anyway, this book has, you know, real cheap paper. It's just, you know, you can see through the pages, but it's just fun to color, and it's fun to just have. I can pop it in my little bag and take it, and, you know, that way if it gets ruined, I'm not, you know, upset about it, because I do love my coloring books, and I try to keep them nice. I'm obsessed kind of with keeping them nice. So, yeah, Sloth Loves Llamas. Very cute. Got it at like the Dollar Tree. Then, my subscription, my husband was gracious enough for my birthday to get me a subscription to Coloring Heaven. Otherwise, I just kind of bought them in the stores, which in the States here, they're not necessarily readily available. It's hit or miss whether or not you're going to find them in any of the stores around here. Walmart has them sometimes, Myers has them sometimes, and maybe some of the bookstores have them. But that's really the only place I've ever seen them, and like I said, it's hit or miss on whether or not they're there. So, my new subscription, the first issue I got, like my birthday was in October, so I was kind of shocked that this arrived literally days, maybe a week after it was released after its publication date. So I was kind of shocked that it arrived so fast. So way to go. But Christmas Gnome Special, Coloring Heaven, and it is 40 festive designs from Mariella Budek, Ava Brown, Chet Minton, and more. And I know there are several flip-throughs of this coloring book out there right now, so I won't really spend a lot of time on it, but oh, The Whimsical Art Witch, that's who that one's by. They're really cute. You know, I'm not necessarily a gnome person per se, but I do find them adorable, actually, and I'm starting to warm up to them. This is a really cute design right here from Chroma Gnomes, Winter Gnomes by Chroma Gnomes. That's really cute. So there's several really cute, and there's like another one. And I was kind of surprised to see some of the Ava Brown ones in here and stuff. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones in here. So funny. This is by the Chet Minton, and it's like a little drunk gnome. I thought that's so funny. I'm totally gonna color him. I love him. He's got his little Christmas ale or Christmas moonshine or whatever right there, and his eyeballs look all drunken. It's so funny. I love it. I'm gonna color him. But yeah, there's some really cute designs in here. So, and of course, so those are the Ava Brown ones. Really adorable. I don't own any of the Ava Brown gnome books. So, and then of course the Mariella Budek, you know, we all love her. She's great. And I love the grayscaling on these. And I've already seen some finishes from these, and they're just super cute. So awesome. So I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with my first issue. And I'm pretty sure, like, my husband said that he ordered it, and he tried to get this deal right here. So I'm hoping that I end up getting this, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know how it really works. But it's the free Christmas bundle when you subscribe. You get several of their back issues, the Elves Behaving Badly, the Christmas Traditions, and the Cutesy Christmas Special. So those are all ones I don't own, so that'd be really cool if that was the case. But anyway, Coloring Heaven Christmas Gnomes Special, and this is issue number 94. So, all right, next I put in an order at Lyrica, however you say it, and I picked out a couple books. I am not really into the ones where you have to like find the picture, color the hidden picture. I have so much going on. I don't have time to do those. Maybe sometime later in life when I'm not super busy and I don't have a young child that needs my attention all the time, I'll be able to get into those more. But right now I just can't. As you can see, like Colton, my youngest son, is not here with me. He's at school. Bless his heart. he had a lot of fun making that other video, but it was stressful for me because he does get bored and he gets antsy and he starts, you know, doing things. So I kind of wanted to film this real quick while he was at school. So anyway, Colton, if you watch this, I love you and I'm sorry, and I don't, you know, don't take that the wrong way. But I just wanted to get this filmed real quick. So anyway, Hachette Heroes books, the art therapy, Le Grand Carré. So this is the one, and I have no idea what that means. I don't know if it means like sisters or friends or something, but it's a really cute book, and it has little pairs of, okay, puppies. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Is Dad home? Is that why? Oh no. All right, I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I have my next set of books came from the Lyrica website, or Lyrica. I'm not quite sure how to say it. But in this order, I had 2 books, and my first book and they're both Hachette Hero books, both Disney, and I'm not very keen on the hidden picture ones. I don't have a whole bunch of time, and those take a lot of time, and you know, maybe someday. It's not like I don't like them, these books are easier, and honestly I love the fact that these books are single-sided, so I can use alcohol markers. So my first book is, and I am so sorry I cannot pronounce these names, but it's a Le Grand Carré art therapy Freres and Soares. I'm not sure. I really should have looked it up. My bad. I don't even know what that means, but I'm assuming it has something to do with little duos of sorts, because a lot of these pages are either, you know, like we have Anna and Elsa. There's another adult Anna and Elsa. That's from Encanto, which I've only seen once, but it was a really awesome movie. I'm not sure about their names. I'm so sorry. You know, and Elsa, the one that I colored, that has the 3 Aristocat babies. Onward, the brothers from Onward. So yeah, it's like little duos. Oh my goodness, my brain is going blank. What is this, Caden? What is this family called? Caden, what is this family called?
The Incredible family?
Incredibles. Sorry, thank you. The Incredibles. So anyway, it has very cute pictures. There's another Aristocat one. Merida. I'm not sure what that. You know, I'm so sorry. I haven't watched a lot of Disney movies in the past like 15 years. I have all boys, and they are absolutely not about princess movies. Most of them aren't. But I mean, they'll watch the occasional one. But anyway, very cute book. Has lots of really awesome illustrations in it. I love Disney, like I said. Oh, and Ariel. And look, I love Ariel and her sisters. It's got some really good Ariel and her sisters pictures. Yeah, there's the one. I can't wait to color that. Anyway, very cute book. Awesome for challenges and things. Oh, and look at Thumper and his siblings. Or maybe that's Thumper and his babies. I don't know. Either way, there's that one. Hachette Heroes from Lyrica. My second one from Lyrica is a book that I bought mostly for challenges. Disney Meg's Coloring does a challenge where she picks a letter, and I will link her channel below, and she colors in one of the pictures that has that letter, and I really want to participate. So if I haven't reached out yet, I will be reaching out to join in that color along. And so I purchased this book. And also I just love this book. I think it's beautiful. So this book is the ABCD ebook. I don't know how to pronounce that. Abecedere. I just call it the ABCD ebook. But it's another art therapy book. 60 pictures. Single-sided. And I apologize, I'm going to turn it sideways so you... I'm not going to give a full flip. I think there are full flips, I'm sure. If you're interested in a full flip, I can do one if you really want. But otherwise, I'm sure you'll find other great colorists that have done flips of this book. But they're very awesome. There's a letter on the page and then a character that corresponds to that letter. So, I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. My dog started barking. Anyway, alright, so that's that one. Another Hachette Heroes book. So that was the 2 in my order for that. My next part of the haul is my order from Book Depository, and I have 2 books on that order. I ordered the new Rita Berman, the Asian book, Mein Reis durch Asien, and I love Rita Berman. I have, I think, all of her books, except, you know what, I don't think I have the Under the Water one. That's the only one I need. Otherwise, I have all of them. I love them. They're beautiful. I love watching her color. She colors so gorgeous. And this book is a gem. It is amazing. It's just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to color out of it. And like I said, there's tons of flips on a lot of these books, and the same is true for this book. There are so many flips of it, and I can't get enough of it. It's beautiful. So there you go. There's some, I love this one with the kitty looking out and it's raining. Yeah. So gorgeous book. Another winner by Rita Berman. And then my second purchase is, I'm trying to collect the Fabiana Attanasio, these, Kaden. I'm sorry, it's okay, buddy. Okay, so I'm trying to collect the Fabiana Attanasio books, her fairy tale books that she has. So far I've got, I think I have 3 or 4 of them. I don't have all of them. They're hard to get a hold of. But I saw this one on Book Depository and I didn't have this one, so I grabbed it up. And this is, I think, the Snow White book. So it is also beautiful. I love Fabiana's illustrations, and it comes with a giant poster. I'm not going to take the poster out. As with the other books, there's tons of flips of this one, and you could probably see the poster in some. But her illustrations are just gorgeous. I love them. I love her people. Her people are just so cute. And the paper in here is really good. I like the paper in these. But, oh yeah, there she is. After she ate the poison apple. There's the evil queen. Yeah, so it's just a gorgeous book. So anyway, there's that one to add to the collection. And I will color out of it, obviously, but yeah. Alright, so those are my books from Book Depository. And lastly, I'm going to show you my books from Amazon, which the majority of them are. Can't beat that Prime shipping. Alright. So first I have my the Johanna Basford book, of course. Everybody got that book. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people got this book. Worlds of Wonder was an amazing book, and so when she announced that she was coming out with a room kind of themed book with different rooms, I thought that was such a cool idea. So we have Rooms of Wonder. I think it's a beautiful book. I have the English or the U.S. version, and there's been a lot of controversy about the paper in here and how it's different from the Worlds of Wonder book, and they're published by the same company, but you know, I don't know. There are some flaws with this book. Like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like staining going on like underneath this key. It's almost like the whatever they used kind of stained and kind of smeared. It's real weird. I don't know. And then there's some like stuff from probably just shipment. I don't know. But anyway, I think the book's okay. I think the paper seems okay. I've started coloring in it in my other copy, which I'll explain to you why I have another copy in a second. But the illustrations are gorgeous. Love it so much. I don't usually love coloring houses, or interiors even, but the way Johanna illustrates it is so cute. I love it. And I love her little keys. You know, there's definitely something for everyone in here. You know, she has some mandalas. She has, you know, a lot of these busy rooms. She has some simpler rooms. She has some little, let me see, some wallpaper kind of type of pages for those people that like the wallpaper type of pages. And she has the little tidbit drawings. That's what I call them. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, like this, where it's just like the 4, you know, little pictures. So you can do one, or there's these, where this looks like a lot. You could break it down and just do one, you know, every day or whatever, however you want to do it. You can try out your colored pencils and do one picture in each of your different colored pencils. I've seen some people do that already. I think that's a great idea. But anyway, this book is beautiful, and I cannot wait to color all up in it. Now, I do have 2 copies. I accidentally pre-ordered one a long time ago. When it first came on to pre-order, I was like, oh yeah, I pre-ordered that baby. And then I totally forgot that I pre-ordered it, and like literally the day before it came out, I ordered it again because I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait, it's coming out tomorrow, I want to have it on my doorstep. And so I ordered it, and then I showed up with 2 on the doorstep that day, so yeah. But that's okay. I'm actually coloring out of this one right now because it's funny, because one copy has like some damage on it. So one of my copies, so I'm kind of glad I got 2 copies in the end. And I didn't want to return one. I'll keep them both. Like I said, this one has, even with the damage, I decided not to return it. I paid for it a long time ago. You know, I don't know. I'll color out of them. One maybe I'll use to test stuff. But yeah, this one has some shipping damage in it that kind of extends into the book. And that's a shame. I hate that. I hate when you get books that are damaged. I really try to keep all my books pristine. Because I do collect the coloring books as well as coloring in them. So I like to have my collection nice. That sounds really weird, but you know, it's kind of part of my, I love coloring, but I also love curating my collection of books. I don't know if that sounds weird. It's part of the hobby for me. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the hobby for you too. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that one has damage, but I'm coloring in that one, and I think I showed this on my finished pages as a whip. I haven't done any more on it. But yeah, coloring the little mushroom wallpaper page. So there's Johanna's book. Next, I have a Carla book. This is not her newest one. She came out with Graveyard Girls. I did not get Graveyard Girls. I chose this one instead. Just, I don't know. Not that I liked it better. I like them both. I just, you know, I have another Carla book, and I've only done a couple in it, but something drew me to this one, and I love it. So this is Deco Dolls by Carla Magana. And it's just really gorgeous. I love her illustrations, and like a lot of other colorists, they just allow you to, I don't know, it's kind of like they free you when you color in them. It's like you can do all kinds of crazy things. They just open it up for all kinds of mediums and techniques, and I don't know. And her illustrations are just gorgeous. I love her girls. I love the way her girls, at first I didn't. When I first saw her artwork, I was like, you know, that's not really my style, but it's totally grown on me, and I love it. And there's some ladies in the coloring community that just do a fantastic job coloring her illustrations, and they have totally inspired me. So there we go. Deco Dolls, Carla Magana. Beautiful book. Love it. Next, we have the Spooky Family books. Coco Wyo. I love Coco Wyo. I think I have one of their like oldest books. Like when they came on the scene, their books were kind of neat, and so I'd ordered one. And they've just kind of exploded since then. But they came out with this Spooky Girl book, and she's so cute, and it kind of reminded me of almost Beetlejuice-esque. I don't know if it reminded anyone else of that type of just kind of spookiness, I guess. But she's super cute. She has giant eyes, and I love her. She's all dark and dreary. But yeah, Spooky Girl. Very awesome. I've only done one page so far, but I am going to color out of this. I'm going to keep it out all year long. I'm not just going to relegate it to the Halloween season. This book will probably just be on my cart. So, and with Spooky Girl, now after Spooky Girl came out, they came out with a whole family of the spooky books. There was like Spooky Town, Spooky Dolls. There was a Spooky Boy book, but it's not by Coco Wyo. But anyway, the ones by Coco Wyo, they ended up coming out with a compilation book, okay? And I just purchased this, so I'd already purchased this, and it already had come, and then I saw this on someone's channel, and I was like, holy moly, now I don't have to buy all of the books. I can kind of have a compilation of them, because that's a lot of books. There was like 3 or 4 books in the series. Yeah, like Spooky Couple. Yeah, so it says 8 books in one, because not only does it have the Spooky Girl books, but it has like the witch, her Cute Witches or Chibi Witches. It has the Cute Witches, or this one that has those illustrations. It has a couple other books in it, but it's awesome. Like, it has an awesome compilation. I'm so sorry about the glare. And I don't know, I'm sure there's flips of this one also. I'm not going to do a flip because it's 100 pages. But it has the Spooky Town. Spooky Town, that's another one that it has in it. So it has pictures from Spooky Town, and it's just great. And there's definitely still some from Spooky Girl that I can, recolor. I'm not normally a recolorer, but you never know. Yeah, Spooky Couple. Super cute. They're so good. I love it. And you could just take your alcohol markers to it and just go to town. You can jazz it up as much as you want or as little as you want. So these can be really easy colors. So here's where like a new section starts, and that's I think it's witchy or magic stuff, or it has like a whole bunch of things you would use, like that witches would use in their craft. So very cool. I love the cat. And then there's just like cute little pages like that. So and that one has like little cute animals. And then there's the Chibi Witches. And then here's I forget what the book is called, Cute Witches maybe. But they're awesome. Love it. And then there's the Spooky Doll, which I love too. It's so creepy. And then I don't know what book this is. I don't know if that's from Spooky Girl or if these are like exclusive images. I want to say this has, I swear I read some, yes, oh, right there, 15 new Spooky Girl pages. So this book has exclusive Spooky Girl pages in it, and those are the ones in the very front. So if you love Spooky Girl and you have this book right here, it does not have these 15 new Spooky Girl pages. So that's how they get you. But I'm glad I have this. I love it. Coco Wyo, Spooky Girl, Halloween. And this one just says Halloween. It doesn't say anything about Spooky Girl. It just says Halloween on it. But yeah, awesome. Coco Wyo. Love them. Next, I'm almost done, I promise. I've got Whimsical Halloween Grayscale Coloring Book by Molly Harrison. I love Molly Harrison as well. A lot of us do. So cute. And I like the whimsical ones. I like her adult girl drawings also. But this year, every once in a while, I'll add one of her books to my collection. And she came out with this one, I think, this year. Yes, 2022. And so I picked it up. I love her grayscale, and unfortunately I did not get to do anything out of this, so I'll probably keep this on my cart also because it's just so cute. Like, just so stinking cute. I just love it. Like, I love that. And her grayscale is just so neat. Look at those sunflowers. Anyway, yeah, Molly Harrison's book. It's just kind of a smaller book. It doesn't, I'm not sure exactly how many pictures are in here, but it's a good one to add to the collection. I'm happy to have it. So there's that one. Next, I saw this book, okay, on a channel, and I forget which channel it was. And at first I thought that it was like, this illustration looks very similar to some illustrations that are already out there in these little books. They're like, they flip up. I don't have any of them. I can't for the life of me think of the illustrator right now of those little books. I'm sure you guys know who it is, but anyway, and so I was like, oh, they have a new book, but it's not. It's by a whole different person. So this is Rose and Her Friends Grayscale Coloring Book by Evelyn Van Coatsum. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. So Evelyn Van Coatsum, and she is an artist in her own right, and you can look up her work. And this book it's one of the ones that has the soft cover, and it's beautiful. Like, her illustrations are just gorgeous. They're so cute, and they do look similar to other ones that are out there now, but they're definitely unique, and it's definitely not just something that somebody stole off the internet. Like, she is an actual artist, and her illustrations, yeah, right there, it actually has, so this book was kind of expensive for being an Amazon printed book. I forget exactly how much it was, but then when it came, I realized that it had color printing in it. Okay, so it actually has her picture in it. It talks about her, how she's a French artist and illustrator, and it encourages you to share your pages and gives you a hashtag to use. So I thought that was really cool that it has a picture of her. And the pages are a very smooth, they're almost like that, real smooth, luxurious paper that sometimes the color by number ones come in. But anyway, the front has a beautiful color illustration as well. It has a "This Book Belongs To" page. I might kind of flip through this one just because I haven't seen very many flips of it. But then it has beautiful color prints that you can use as reference. And all of these are pictures inside the book. So Rose and Her Friends is just such a beautiful book. And look at that. It's just really gorgeous, and I love that one with the cat. So yeah, she has some tips before you start, and like I said though, this paper is very smooth, and it's single-sided. This paper would probably be perfect for markers. I don't know how colored pencils will do. Like I said, it's that smooth premium paper, but there's such cute illustrations. Bun. Sorry, I'm gonna flip kind of fast, but they're just very sweet. Except for that nasty little spider. I don't like spiders. Yeah, they're just lovely. And all of the pictures, obviously, like Rose and her friends, they all are like a child with a friend, an animal friend of some sort. Or friends. I love this one. The little seahorses. The girl with her horse. Very kind of hippie-like. I love it. There's the giraffe one. There's like a Native American one with a wolf. Or a coyote. I'm not sure. Ooh, an Egyptian one. I love Egypt. Anything that has to do with Egypt, I love. Look at that snake. Some more fishies. I'm not gonna turn it, but there's like little bees in the bubbles. It's really cute. And then there's the cover. A little girl holding a teddy bear. I think it's a little dragon. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, there's its little tail. And there's the cat one. Oh, a little girl with her doggy. And that's it. And there's a color test page at the end. So, very nice. Yep, so that is Rose and Her Friends by Evelyn Van Kostem. Almost down to the end. Okay, I saw this one, Year of Witches, and that is Usiku. I saw this on someone's channel, and there's another one. There's like one with like a black cover, and that was, I think, last year's, possibly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. One was put out this year, one was put out last year, but they're super cute, and this just reminded me of like a lot of the like Korean coloring books that you'd see on Etsy, or that you'd have to order from Amazon Japan. But yeah, Year of Witches, super cute book. The paper is like, it's Amazon printed, but I don't know, the paper does not feel very thick. Like it doesn't feel like the greatest paper. But whatever, I don't care. I'll still color it. Oh yeah. So if you liked it, you'll also like my first coloring book, Witches. Okay, so there is another coloring book, and they have an Instagram, Usiku on Instagram. So, but awesome. And on the back of each page is like the name of the picture. So, for instance, Witch Shop, and then that's the page, and there's the witch shop, and they're just so cute. The illustrations are just adorable, and I love it. I love coloring witches, and I'm gonna keep this one on my cart too and color it. And they're just adorable. Like Harvest Fair. There's the Harvest Fair. Little gardeners. Their dresses are adorable. I love coloring girls. I don't know why I love coloring girls. I love coloring dresses. Like that one is so cute. Summer Witch. Oh yeah, and there's always like a page that has like their little materials that they'd use each season. So this is like the Summer Witch materials. There's a beekeeper page, but then there's like the fall. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so there's like the spring materials that they would use. I'm giving you a kind of quick flip because I haven't seen a lot of flips of this one. So there's the their winter witch things. And then I think there's the fall witch things. So tea or coffee, there you go. They're all cozy and good morning. That's what that page says. So yeah. And then there's the book was colored by nameplate page. And that's it. So, Year of Witches by Usiku. And on the back, there is a like little preview of the page. And this also has that very smooth, soft matte cover. Alright, next. I saw this one. I just actually randomly came across this one. So I have seen it on people's channels now. But when I was looking, because I kind of check Coco Wyo, stalk Coco Wyo on Amazon. And I saw this one, and at first I didn't realize that it was a tiny little square book. I was like, whoa. And they've actually published another one that I didn't purchase, but it has a girl on the cover, and it's also in a square format. So, Coco Wyo coloring book to spark your imagination, and it is called Mystery Island. I am so sorry, the glare. Like, I'm trying to watch and film at the same time. But, yeah, Mystery Island. And it is kind of a really neat book. And not only is it just a coloring, it's kind of more than a coloring book. Like, there is a mystery element to it. And so, hold on, I forget where it says it. Maybe it says it at the beginning. Oh yeah, alright, so you open this book up, okay, Mystery Island coloring book, okay, and it has a cute little title page, alright, and it has all of Coco Wyo's regular, stuff, their free book, but then you open this up and you're like, what is this? This book is like a puzzle book. So it is a mystery. There's a mystery to solve. It says, step 1, color the pages however you like. And it shows a cute little picture of, the pages. Step 2, separate the pages from this book. And that's like, oh, I never separate the pages from the book. Step 3, do some puzzle and you'll see the big picture. So you can take these pictures that you color and I guess make a giant diorama or map of this little town, and that is super cool. Now, I myself have never finished a coloring book at all, so I don't know that I'll ever get this done to make that picture, but it is a cool challenge, and I hope some people do it. I would love to see it. But anyway, this is a really cute book, and I will flip this one real quick. This book belongs to Paige, and it's adorable. It's like, instead of humans, they're like little frog, little amphibian creatures. So, and it's in two different chapters. Chapter 1, a holistic vision. It says, can you find the connection? Do you see the bigger picture? Separate the pictures in this chapter from the book and the truth will reveal. So that's neat. It's a neat concept. I've not seen that in any other book. And I'll just kind of flip fast. If you want to see a slower flip, I'm sure they're out there. I just don't want this. I ramble so much. I don't want this video to be super long. But they're really cute, and they're all just these little creatures doing their daily stuff in their little town. Looks like he's fishing. They're having some fun. They look like little axolotls, almost. Like frogs and axolotls, maybe. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I gotta get a good grip on it. There we go. Pages are like really hard to flip. And it's Amazon print, obviously. All of Coco Wyo's books are. There's the Kraken. And there's another one of those plants. There we go. Little worms in the wagon. Oh yeah, that definitely is like an axolotl. That's just a dude's head, man. Oh, okay, it's like a statue. I gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My dog started barking, but anyway, that's a statue. I was like, oh, I thought it was just someone's head. I was like, that's kind of messed up, but anyway, aw, that's cute. Little guy on a hike. In the mountains, it looks like. Making some pottery. So these are definitely cute little pages. Cute little illustrations. Okay, and they're single-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers. It's Amazon print paper. And then there's chapter 2, and I think, I'm pretty sure, like, it says in harmony. So I'm pretty sure these are also ones that you can cut out to make the picture. I'm not sure if it's just the first section that makes the picture, the big picture. I don't know. But anyway, adorable little pirates. It kind of reminds me of like reptiloids almost a little bit. If you have the reptiloids coloring book, it has some reptiloids vibes. some of it, but it's also just totally unique. Coco Wyo, they have some really good artists. I wish they would credit their artists, so we could kind of know who the artist is and maybe look to see if they have some other work or whatever. You know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I think the artists deserve credit, but, you know, I'm not Coco Wyo. I don't know, you know, how that works. I'm sure, hopefully they get compensated well because their books are really awesome. That's cute. I'm sorry. My goodness. So these are more like close-up shots. Aww. Aww. He loves me not. That one's pretty. The giant kraken. Tea time with the Venus flytrap plant. Aw, and there's the cover illustration. And there we go. There we go. So that is, and then there's kind of the back shot. So there's essentially some of the pictures that you would like put together, you know, to make a giant illustration. That's really cool. Like that's a really cool concept. Can't say that I'll ever do it, but it's really neat. So there is Mystery Island Coco Wyo. I have 2 more books. The next one was an interesting find, and I just kind of found this one randomly while I was on Amazon, and it is The Adventures of Tiny Girl. And it had an author listed, okay, when I looked at it. There was an author there, but I cannot find, like, it's an Amazon print book. I cannot find the author. Like, it just says copyrights, all rights reserved. It definitely has an illustrator. All these illustrations are the same. They all are the same, you know, art style. So I don't, it's definitely by somebody. I'll try to put it in the description. So I'll find who the author is, and I'll put this book, I'll link this book in the description. But it's called The Adventures of Tiny Girl. And it's really cute. Like, I'd never seen this book before on anyone's channel. I'm sure it's out there. But I love anything that's like tiny. Sorry, you know what? Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm sorry. I am still like getting, see, it's really hard because I got this desk thingy there. Okay, well, that's about as far as I'm going to get in. But, all right, so there is this book belongs to page. Then you have the color test page. And then the illustrations start. Now, it is black background, or black backed, not background, but black backed. And there is a little illustration on the back, but it is single-sided, so, you know, you can use your alcohol markers. Obviously, you know, that's meant to be colored over. But it is cute that it's there. I think that's a nice touch. So anyway, the illustrations are really cute. So essentially it's like this girl, and she's tiny, and she's doing all kinds of little things on, you know, just living her tiny life. And, you know, so here she is like picking flowers, and she's standing on a milk carton. It's really cute. There's her little house. Yeah, maybe I can kind of do that a little bit. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm new at this. I just don't want to hold it up because it was hard for me to turn the pages. You know, she's in a cup. So some of them are black backed, actually. That's a really cute page. She's reading on a stack of books. Playing with the chess pieces. Riding on a rat. That's like steampunky looking. I like it. Deco. So, very cute. And if you'd like a better flip of this, you know, let me know. But, oh, I like that one. You know, she's standing there and you can see her reflection. Aw, that one's cute too. Aww. So, I think this is a very cute book. And when I saw it, I was definitely like, wow, I've never seen a flip of it, so I was kind of surprised. But I'll definitely put a link to it in the description for you if you'd like it or like to check it out or whatever. I'm not going to link all these books, but I'll link this one, especially since I'm curious to... I know that there was an artist listed or an illustrator. Sorry, I think I'm skipping some pages. She's sitting in like a little container. Yep, so she's like just a tiny girl living in a big world. She's taking a bath in like a little teacup. Living in a hollow log. Oh, she's roasting a giant marshmallow. That's the marshmallow. Love it. It's funny. No, she's like falling. That caterpillar's looking at her like, do you want me to help you? Talking to like a little mermaid creature. Oh, she's swimming underwater. Oh, she's swimming with the mermaid creature and she's got like a bubble on her head. That's kind of cool. So, there we go. Oh, look at that fat little bumblebee. That's really cute. Oh, her little grandma. Little tiny grandma. I like that there's some other little girl's chants. Shh. I think that's the last page. Yep. Alright, and there we go. So that is Tiny Girl, Adventures of Tiny Girl. The Adventures of Tiny Girl coloring book. And like I said, I will link that so that we can figure out who the author is. And there's the cover shot. Here is the back, and the back is nice. I mean, it's a nicely designed book and the illustrations are nice. There is the ISBN number if you'd like it. So, alright, and last but not least is the new release from Joshua Dunbar, Christmas Cuties, and it's a little tiny pocket-sized book, which actually I have found that both Joshua Dunbar and Alexandra Francis are coming out with more pocket-sized books. Alexandra Francis is putting some of her older books into pocket-sized form, some of her chibi books, and she just actually came out with a new winter chibi book, which I haven't ordered yet, but it's in my cart. It looks really cute. So, but I was waiting for the so I have the full-size version in my cart, but she said she's going to come out with pocket-sized version, so I was actually waiting for that to order it. So, pocket-sized coloring book by Joshua Dunbar. There are 31 illustrations, 31 bite-sized illustrations to celebrate the holiday season, and they are absolutely adorable. And it says find out more about the artist. There's a little QR code on the back, and I just love this. I love these little small books. I'm a sucker for them. So, Christmas Cuties, and actually he says he's going to come out with a whole Cuties series. So that's kind of what I've seen on his Facebook page. So possibly, you know, there'll be Halloween Cuties next year or whatever, I don't know. But the whole Cuties series, probably similar to this format. Oh, yeah, right there. That's where it was. Okay, I was going to say, I knew I either saw it on the Facebook post or somewhere. But he put, this is the first in a new series of books called Cuties. Cuties are bite-sized illustrations designed for short or long coloring sessions. The image in this collection were inspired by vintage Christmas decorations and those holiday TV specials we all know and love. I hope you enjoy the new book. Wishing you and yours a happy holiday season. Cordially yours, and Joshua Dunbar. Signature right there. So, and it says, continue to tag me in your social media posts. And it says, be sure to let me know what other themes you'd like to see explored in the future Cuties books. So you can actually give him some suggestions. I would like to see some like alien Cuties or like outer space Cuties. I think that'd be super cool. Or maybe, yeah, I'd like that. I think that'd be fun. So anyway, I'm going to flip really quick through some of these just so you can see them. But they're adorable and they're lightly grayscaled per his usual. Classic Santa. And this is actually, believe it or not, my first Joshua Dunbar book. I know it's shocking, but it is. But I'm happy that it is, and yeah, I'm sure it won't be the last. That looks like Marie from Aristocats. Super cute. I like this picture. A little Christmas gnome. Some hot chocolate. And you could actually do these every day and do kind of like an advent calendar. I mean, even though there's more than the 25 days, there's 31 pictures, but you can still do an advent calendar type format and color a picture a day, or you know, whatever. But that, oh, and that looks like the snowman from, yeah, you know, the little Christmas movie when we were kids that would introduce different Christmas characters, I think. He had the little mustache. Anyway, it's cute. Cute little mouse. Aw, some gingerbread people. A little candle. And some of these are really simple, and then some are a little more detailed. Like here's a little more detailed one. And you could do like, you know, backgrounds, pastel backgrounds or whatever. So those look like little gummy bears. I think that'd be fun to color these in. Kind of like clear gummy bears almost, where like you could kind of see through them. I don't know how I would do that. I'll have to kind of practice some techniques, but I think that'd be really cool. Make them look like jelly bears, you know. Some candies. Oh, that is cute. What's that? There's the dogs. That's a cute one. I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna hurry up and go. Aw, I love the ones with like the little animals. That looks so cozy. I want to be there. And then there's the last picture, and that is our cover art right there. And that is, you know, all the little friends kind of put together. I love that. That is super cute. So there we go. Yeah. And on the back, he has some of his other titles available. The Hello Country series, his Easy series, and his 80s New Wave. I actually want to get that. I love the 80s. I'm a child of the 80s. So, alright, so there we go. I really hope that you have enjoyed my haul. It was mostly a coloring book haul / flip through. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much if you've stayed and you've watched. I really appreciate your support and your comments and your likes. It's been really fun starting this channel, and I thank you, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Thank you, friends. Bye.